Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to move my mic a bit closer. That's the sound going in and out. There we go. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well. Previously, we completed our Jedi training, so we're going to carry on with our KOTOR playthrough and just speak to the Jedi Council. And yeah, we became a Jedi Guardian, which is quite good. Let's speak to Master Vandar. Can I speak to Vandar?
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Tatooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I'd like to ask you some questions on investigating as well. What happened to the Jedi who went to investigate? I think I'll be going now.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know?
What can you tell me about Bastila? Is there anything you can tell me about Revan and Malak? Why doesn't Master Rook like me? What can you tell me about Bastila?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
I had no idea. Karth mentioned something about it. I think I'll be going now. Karth mentioned something.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now. And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Okay, how about we bring Karth along?
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof. And we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall look into it once I'm all about my Jedi training. I have more important things to do. Is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
What caused this feud? Which families are involved? Where are they settled? I shall investigate immediately. I'll investigate for this time. I must continue on my main mission.
Both families have settled to the south of this enclave. The Matales are the closer of the two. Both have similar estates, but Alan is much more paranoid about his, and guards it quite heavily. Is there anything else you wish to know?
What caused this feud?
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son, Cassus, has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alan in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
I shall investigate if there is time.
If Shen Matale has not returned to his father, It may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. Let's not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Okay, so let's rank up Bastila. Attribute strength. Yes. Up the strength. Skills, trait injury. Yep. And aware. In fact, let's take that up. Powers. Heal. Oh. Level 12. Okay, what's that? Stun droid wounds, slow, fear. Drain life. Okay. Okay, so it's dark side. Wait, I have a dark side power? There we go. I still like the double-bladed yellow lightsaber. Right, let's talk to Bastila. Nope. Okay, let's.
How can I help?
Oh, there we go. I want to talk about that
less
dream.
of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't understand why we share this vision. Why did we dream of Malak and Revan? What do you think Malak and Revan were doing? I'm not sure. I like the idea of you being in my dreams. Do you think we'll see more of these visions? Never mind. I don't understand.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
But how did our fates become linked? Why did we dream of Malak and Revan? What do you think Malak and Revan were doing?
No idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
I'm not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams. Do you think we'll see more of these
With
visions?
luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance.
That's all I wanted
As
to
you
know.
wish. You really
Okay, let's go investigate these ruins, I guess. I'm pretty sure.
I do not know what the council has.
Okay. I'm pretty sure she may become a playable character later on. I can't remember, to be honest. It's been bloody. I was like 11 or 12 years old when I played this game last. Like properly gone into it. Yeah, speak to God.
How may I be of assistance? Farewell, then.
Okay, let's go. I'd just like to see if I can investigate the lower part of the Jedi Temple. Jedi... Kinney. Ah, yes, you are a Jedi. I am grateful that your people harbour me in the times of need. What happened to you? I'm a victim, a refugee. Yes, I fled from my world once the Sith fleet arose. They bombed my world, destroy it. Yes. I scour the continents, boil the oceans. Sith are bad. Yes. Don't are in here. Find Jedi already here. Jedi. No. Republic fights, but does not win. Not you to blame. Of course, Sith are strong. My thanks you have, and your orders. Anything else you require? I must be going. Yes, Jedi have more to attend. Good day, friend Jedi. Ah, he seems pleasant enough. Now, who have we got over here? Settler. Okay.
Arlen, but I heard another Republic fleet was wiped out in this sector. I hope they don't find the Jedi here.
Yes, what's
Oh, okay.
You got it.
Didn't mean to speak to you, Carl. No disrespect. Okay. Oh, I remember now. I remember what happens now, but I'm not going to spoil it. That'd be a bit nasty. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to explore Dantooine to the fullest, I think, and just, you know, do what we can. So let's have a look at the side missions here. Investigate the ruins, Mandalorian's companion. We'll do a couple of side missions, a bit helpful, Matali grounds. So let's head to the Matali and speak to this guy, and then head to the other guy and speak to the other guy. Where's the map? Okay. What we got here? Grove. So that's back to the Grove. More bounty hunt. Mandalorians. We'll save here quickly. It's been a while. It's been like 15 minutes of dialogue. Dialect.
You've been holding out on us. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wow.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Attack this guy. No force jump. Okay. Get him, Bastila. Any remains? Hello, Karth. Any remains? Oh yeah, we got some. Sure. A couple of medkits. I suppose that does fine, I guess. Alright, so I can see one of the places up ahead. I assume this is the correct residence, Matali residence. If it's not, I'm buggered. Yeah, Matali's gotta be because it's closer of the two from what one of the Jedi said. Matali droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council and wish to speak to Alan Matali.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you.
Remain at this location. I didn't get a chance, it just gives a cutscene.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf
Protocol
of the
droid?
Council.
It's got a blaster.
I'm beginning to think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so saying Sandrel's name? Any information that might be helpful?
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect such incompetence from the Jedi, but I shall repeat the tale once more. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matalis are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing? What happened to the droids?
I have
What
no
were they
idea
doing?
what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandal clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
I should go speak to Nurik Sandal. You jump to conclusion. Where can I find the Sandals?
Follow their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Jedi cannot be bought or remain neutral despite your attempted bribe. New settlement tally rest should I will find you make 2,000 you have a deal. Right, we can't be bribed.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrals who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Carl. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alana's not just making idle threats. He's rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Wow, that escalated quickly. Okay, let's go south. Or we could just break this. No, we can't break. Yep, let's break it. Nope. Oh, we got a couple of our hounds over here. Let's go say hello to our good friend. Actually, is there any... Occasionally you might like find little stuff. Damn. That was a good force jump. Eat it! Hello, Bastila. Nice of you to join us. Occasionally, I'll see her jump, force jumping like that. Or when I used to play, I did, even though she's a sentinel.
The force fights with me.
I'm glad this force jump's working. I love that. It's quite cool. Drain life. I am healing. Health. Nope. Okay. Grove. Okay. To the grove. Oh. Hello. I'm healing from you. Saved? What saved? That was weird. That's probably one of the guys I was supposed to have fought earlier and didn't. Yeah, if I remember, there are other Cathhounds out there, not like the stronger type ones. I should mention. Oh, there we go. Right, let's level up. Skilled, computer use, self-awareness, persuade, treat injury. Persuade, awareness. Persuade. Repair, persuade, or awareness. Persuade or awareness, what do you all think? Persuade. Treat injury, security. When the character invests in the skill point, it becomes one of the default. Security spikes can grant a bonus to the skill. So, so that's door opening. Demolitions. Okay, set, recover, stealth, awareness. I'm gonna up persuade. Powers. Okay, character level 18, shock, fear, slow, wound. There we go. We'll throw in some dark side powers. Oh, Bastila, can't forget her. Skills. Right, we've got 2 to play with, so we'll boost her computer skill up. Improve critical strike and powers. Force shield. Speed. Resistance. Direct force attacks. Stun stasis. We'll do that one. There we go.
What? Ready?
I'm here.
Sure.
Okay. So that's where the Mandalorians were earlier on, so we head this way. Sandros. Wow, that was quite a good jump. I'm impressed with that. I've done this game campaign 3 times now. I've done it as a Sentinel, Consular, and this will be my first time doing it as a Guardian, so it's something new for all of us. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Again, it's saying save for what enemy looks like. Oh, look, a droid. Speak. Speak. While the Cathane's attacking you, it's quite a beating you took. I'm not Jedi Master yet. While the Cathane's attacking you,
Who knows? They are beasts and have been very aggressive of late. I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
where are you going to? Are you running from something?
My master, Elise. Wait, did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Is she crazy all the time? But she wants you back.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
You sought them out? Wait, you're suicidal or something? You want to get away that badly?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Fine, I'll destroy and tell her why you did it. No, you should go back to her. I'll destroy you and tell her you're still out there. No, you should go back.
But why?
She's lonely and needs your support. Your property must pay her, because if I don't, I'll carry you back myself. She's lonely.
You're right. How could I be so selfish? I must not think only of myself, but of how it affects her. She must be frantic. And if she lost me, she'd be devastated. I must return then. It is my duty.
Here we go. So, we just returned a cave, right. Now, this cave, if memory serves, contains lightsaber crystals. Yeah, crystal cave. But when you come out, there's a really big fight. Spoiler alert. Kinrath. Drain life. These things are also the beasts. You get swarmed by them, you're in trouble. I'm pretty sure they can poison you as well. Look, yep, there we go. Lightsaber crystals. Basilisk Force Cure can give people health. There we go. Antidote kit sorted. Oh no, there's more of them. Eat it, Kinrath. Oh, poisoned again. Oh, not too sure what that noise was. Oh, that was a hive, Kinrath. Okay, Kinrath egg. You destroyed snuffing out innocent life within. Look. Items received. You've acquired a lightsaber crystal. Look, more Kinrath eggs.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Ooh, that sounds scary. More Kinrath eggs, lightsaber crystals, yep.
How can I help? Can I suggest...
There's a dead Mandalorian? Okay. Oh. Crystals! Bastila, out of the way. Just want to make sure I've got all the crystals I can. So I don't know if I can see what ones I've got at the minute. Oh, I can. So I've got a blue, I've got a Bonder, I've got green, Rubat, yellow. Some things to upgrade the blade with. So you can change your lightsaber colours at a...
I'm here.
What? Yes?
Workbench. Sorry, that slipped my mind then. Different colours do different abilities, I think. Right, so before we go out, I'm just going to save that, because if I am right, we're about to get backsides kicked. Big time. So, I'll just have a quick look. Just going to quickly check on the stream as well while everything's going. Make sure everything's running A-OK for us. Yeah, it seems to be. Everything's running back and playing smoothly. Awesome. I don't do it very often, but I do like to just make sure that everything runs okay on the stream. Well, I don't do it very often. I do it all the time. I just like to make sure everything runs okay in the stream. That way, you know, you get the best experience possible. I get the best experience possible. And everyone's happy. So... oh, there's Bastila. Oh, there's the other estate. Aha! Mandalorians. For the Republic! Get wounded. That's exactly what I thought. That weren't too bad of a fight. Let's see what we can loot. What we can get from their corpses. Mines and credits. Repair kits. Adrenaline amplifier. More Mandalorian data pads. Can we actually have a look in these data pads? Oh, hang on. Show new items. There we go. Drug when missing in Sector E, then moves a source while moving stairs there. Take a couple of troops to find out who it is. That looks suspicious. Terminate. Okay. Oh, that reminds me.
Yes?
Use Bastila's force heal ability. Just get some extra health back. Ah, there's the new Cathound. Right over the back there. Albino Cathound it's called. Okay. Carth, get out the way. Okay, so it resists the force. That's a new one.
What?
Yeah, so Albino Cathound is one of our new enemies. Well, that was a pretty alright fight, to be honest. New Generation Y wing up there. They're quite cool. Okay, let's go knock on this guy's door. See, now this guy's got a better looking protocol droid. Let's have a look.
Private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
Come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Nurek. In the name of the Council, I demand you let me in.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
See, at least I get invited into this place. It's very nice. Hang on, didn't someone's daughter get kidnapped?
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I want to ask you about the disappearance of Shen Matale. I'm here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance of Shen Matale.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Okay, now you're threatening.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does he have anything to do with what happened to Shen? I don't have time for this. Cassis disappeared?
Yes. Cassis was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matale, judge him. What has your father done? Tell me what's going on here.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what's happened. Quit stalling and get to the point. What's happened?
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
I must tell the Jedi Council one. This is my problem. Are you telling me what happened to Cassis?
The Jedi Council does not have the authority to search our estate, and if Father finds out his secret has been revealed, he might kill Shen right away. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What is the problem between your families? Why do you care about Shen? I will go now. What is the problem? Let's find out.
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Alright, Leia, calm down. You are my only hope. Okay, an unguarded entrance at the rear of the grounds. Let's go find this Shen and rescue his sorry backside. Oh, I can't go that way. Karth, get out of the way. Ha! For the Republic! For that Twi'lek! Oh no, sorry, wrong era. Okay, let's make this quick.
I'm here.
What? What?
Oh, there are a lot of doors. Footlocker, computer spike, footlocker, what we got? Repair kits. Also notice when we're opening things don't seem to be jumping around as much. I.e. not jumping around, but the lockers don't seem to be glitching out like they did in the like on the Endar Spire and turrets. Might as well rob the guy while we're here. Sonic rifle. Have a nice jolly around his estate. Oh no, bye droid. Oh, Karth's ready to rank up. Let's get Karth autoed. How about improved blaster shot? Remains. Oh, okay. Locked. Footlocker, locked. Okay.
Yes.
Karth, can you open it? Oh, you can try. Bastila, get out the way.
Yes?
I'm here.
Uh-huh. On it. Damn.
Skill too low. Okay, no, that's fine. Locked.
What can I do?
Wait.
On it. Damn.
Skill too low.
Sure.
Okay. This is a big ass estate. Wait. Oh, I've just ran the same way I've just come from anyway. Okay. Okay, so it's like one giant circle.
Please find Shen and rescue
Oh,
him
hello.
before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the... There are many security droids. Please find Shen.
I'm robbing you while I'm here. Prison key, lovely. That's what I needed. Nothing in there. Doors open. Hello? Nope. Nope. Can't open that with the prison key. Remains. Okay. I don't want to waste my computer spikes, to be honest. So... locked. Can't open that door. Can't open that door. That door doesn't open anyway. I'm running around in circles. Ah, there we go.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen. Anyone tell you, ask them any questions, now sit down and shut it. I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's
It's not my
go.
own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Here, can I get you to come with me? What if we take Rahasia with us? Fine, stay here. If you don't come with me, I'll drag you out.
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much? Why do you care so much about Rahasia? We're going to speak. Why do your families
My
hate?
father thinks the Sandals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and... If you can convince... Who could imagine a Sandral... I would rather face...
Okay.
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find...
Okay, let's go... Ooh.
What can I do?
You need healing.
Sure.
There we go. Right, let's go. Let's go find Rahasia. Locked door. So Rahasia should be over here somewhere. But where? There she is.
What are you doing here? Have you...
I'm trying to catch somebody who won't leave without you. Come with me, Rahasia. It's the only way Shen will leave the estate.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as...
Okay, back to Shen we go. Where is Shen? Where is Shen? The lights in this building are giving me a headache. It's sad that I have to say that. They are. It's tough. Come on. Oh, no, hang on. Wrong route. Nope, still the wrong route. Have I run past it? No, I haven't. Here it is. Hello, Shen.
You're back.
Yeah, she promised me to set the gates.
She's not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then,
We're about to get overcome.
Shen,
attack.
You're safe.
Rahasia.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Here come the father. It was no problem. Shen's father promised me we should get out of here quickly.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
No reward is necessary.
But surely we can...
Yep, here we go. Showtime.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all you're doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm down. Don't really mean to finish. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? Calm down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Woof. Both of you calm down now. You should try to sort this out together. Why don't you try listening to your children?
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Persuade, Shen is capable of making his decisions, as long as you know how to keep them apart.
But he is my son. I don't want to lose him.
And I won't let my daughter go with him.
Persuade, children grow and leave eventually. Could you hate the Matales?
My little Rahasia.
Father!
I don't know why we fight like this. We got along in the beginning, didn't we, Alan?
I don't know how you can think of that when we have our children trying to go away together.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely care for my Rahasia. He might be a good husband for her someday.
As much as I may dislike it, I think I see it too.
You'll let them stay together? I knew you two could see reason.
I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son, if she is loyal to him. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. With me.
Why don't you compromise? They can live with both of you. They could stay at the Jedi Enclave. Why don't you
I will not
compromise?
have them set foot in a Sandral household.
They shall not live with the Matales.
Then you propose to buy us a new house, do you?
Oh, well, yes, actually. That sounds like a good idea.
I'm surprised. That does sound like a good idea.
We should discuss this more.
Thank you, Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting our parents to accept us.
We will praise you to the Council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Thank you again. We will remember you always.
Good old peaceful negotiations. Even though I destroyed half of this guy's droid estate, but you know, what little difference does that make? Just bear with me a moment. And I think that may be an end for this particular part of the video. Let me just check the map real quick. Is there an exit that way? Oh, there might be. Let's have a quick look around here first. Ah, no, there's not. Never mind. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Any support is greatly appreciated. I can say thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I shall speak to you guys in the next video. Peace. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic video, and welcome to part 8. Previously we finished a feud between the Sandrals and the Matales, their family feud, with peaceful negotiations. That's a beautiful river, flowing really fast though, really fast. You may have noticed that I have a tendency for doing a lot of these live streams like right after I finish the other one. That's because I like to try and keep videos down to like an hour if I can, but also because I'm really into this game and I just love playing live, I guess. So yeah, we killed some Mandalorians, returned a protocol droid, or PA droid, a personal assistant droid to their rightful owner. Found some saber crystals. Killed a force repellent Cath Hound. So yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty well for ourselves, I think. And so what we're going to do now is we are going to...
Did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
What did they say exactly? So you're just making excuses. What did they say?
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you. But the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians. But you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Ooh, a little bit of a feud there between Karth and Bastila. interesting, I'm also going to say, because I didn't do it at the end of the last video, we've done a couple of hours of gameplay this evening. Yeah, it's been a good week for me. I've had a really good week. So yeah. Right, so we keep getting these Cathounds show up occasionally. So what we'll do is we just keep wiping them out. Nice for you to join us, Bastila. Right, so the temple is over here. Oh no, it's not. I don't think. Right, no, so the temple's not over here. We'll find it. We'll go this way. Oh. Oh, another Cathound. Lovely jubbly. I just killed you, and now I'm killing you again. Metale grounds. So yeah, so we're gonna come all the way back now through the Metale grounds. Let's bring the map up. What's that? Metale Estate, North Path. Okay, must have missed this. Oh no. Casus diary. That can mean only one thing. Casus is dead. If I go... Come on, Cathound! Attack! Surprise! Power attack, go! Flurry, go! Critical strike afterwards, go! Oh, no, there we go, ready to level up. Skills, computer use. What I'll do is I will pass that off for now and upgrade computer use next. What's that? To repair security and computer. Saving throw. And one cybernetic implants. Only one implant. Yeah, let's use cybernetic implants. And in terms of force power, we will use cure. That way, I can now heal as well. Healing's a good thing. Right, so we'll go back to the courtyard. Now we're quite close. I mean, we've got to go back that way to the... Oh no, sorry. We'll have to go back that way later on. For now, we're going to investigate the Sith Temple. Well, I don't know if it is a Sith Temple. But we'll have a look. Aww, poor Catherine screamed in pain. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right. Let's save here. Ruins. Now, if I remember, there's going to be a big fight here. Okay. What language is that? What are you trying to say? I still don't understand. But do you have any idea what the droid is saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any language spoken by the slaves for the builders. Oh, there we go. Hey, I understand that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. We are not of the slave species, neither of you were the builders. You are like the one who came
Must be
before.
referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you? Why are you here? Are you some type of guardian? I am the overseer. Builders programmed me to enforce discipline among slaves while this monument to the period of Starforge was constructed. Project completion, all slaves were executed. I was very proud to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Starforge. How long have you been here? Who were the builders you keep talking about? What is the Starforge? I don't want to press the droid into attacking us, so how long has it been here? My chronological cycle has been marked over 10 full revolutions. This system outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Who are these builders? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, conquerors of all worlds, ruler of infinite empire, and the creators of the
These builders
Starforge.
must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. Maybe the builders refers to the Sith. Something must have happened. The Empire of the Builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Have you seen a builder recently? What is the Starforge? I've been here ever since the completion of this monument, and all the time the builders return to seek information on the Starforge. What is the Starforge? Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is mechanical and invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. But what is it? What does it do? Could you be a little more specific? You don't really know what it is, do you? Could you be a little more specific? The Starforge is glory of the builders. Okay.
The droid is obviously not
programmed
with
with
knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory of weapons? Like maybe it's nothing to do with the Sith.
Our vision was clear. We saw Revan and Malak speaking of the Starforge. I'm certain it is somehow connected to the Sith's sudden rise to power. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
What is your purpose here again? Where can we find the Starforge? Tell me about Revan and Malak, the ones who came before us. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not the builders, not the slaves, sought knowledge of Starforge and projects. They proved themselves worthy. Okay, they discovered the secrets behind the sealed door, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
Talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? How can I prove myself worthy? How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. Those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I'm not proven to say.
The sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Okay. Aw, poor Nemo. Jedi Knight robe, crystal sigil. There we go. I'll become a Jedi Knight. Right, so. Oh, flamethrower!
The Force fights with me!
Okay, that's what I've got to do. Ion grenades, go. Sonic grenade, maybe? Oh, a little bit. Ion, go. Concussion? I won't do anything. Right, heal. Shock. Oh, that did a fair amount of damage. Come on, Bastila. You're missing all of your hits. Are you really? Oh, this thing's defense must be sky high. Sonic grenade, go! Only 25 XP for doing that. Right, ancient terminal. Press a button, press many buttons at random, talk to the computer, kick the computer, attempt to slice the terminal. Okay. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensive characters scroll across. Press a button. New sequence equal. Press another button. Okay. No. Press many buttons at random. No. Talk to it. Computer goes silent, screen blank. A few extremely unknown characters appear there on the screen. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. Hear one of those tones softly echoed by your datapad. Small data receptacle opens in front. Insert datapad. Computer seems to be interfering with your datapad. Screen goes blank again. And before more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Okay. Press a button. Nope. Nope. Okay. Identify 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Grassland, oceanic, and desert. What? Oh no. Sonic grenade, go. Okay. Frag? This'll damage them a little bit. Okay, well I've got 16 frag grenades, let's use them. Shock. Did a fair amount of damage again. Come on, Carth. Ah, I didn't mean to throw a grenade at them.
Yes.
Right. Right. What I'm going to do is, for the sake of constantly getting it wrong, I am going to quickly Google that little bit. Just because we don't want to be here forever. Right, so ancient terminal. Identify 3 primary life-giving seed world types. may have to quickly do it on my phone because my computer doesn't like opening the internet while streaming. So, oh no, there we go, it's open. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look indeed. So, oh, that was no help. Of course, IGN. Ocean, Arboreal. So Oceanic, Arboreal, and Grassland. Planetary type, conductive to life, breaking life seal. Stand silent and still. Right, let's heal. And then, okay, then death giving, desert, volcanic and barren.
Ready.
Okay, that makes sense. So that will be the other one, the death one.
Yes? What?
What can I do?
What?
Okay, so now we know that. I can't believe I had to cheat to do that. I completely forgot. I mean, opening the door first would be good. Come on, Bastila, shock it. Barely did anything, but YOLO. Oh. I just used a concussion grenade on myself. I feel so silly. Heal us, Bastila. Flurry. I should have brought T3 and 4 along. I think I'd have liked fighting this sort of droid. Come on, car. Oh, I thought I was playing as me then. I realised I was actually playing as Bastila. I'm gonna have to throw another grenade at him, probably kill Bastila in the process. Oh, that's lucky. Level up. There we go. Computer use, powers. Stun droid.
Sure.
Okay. Comes and controls as you approach it, press a button, new screen, press many buttons, talk to the computer, go silent, insert data pad, talk to the computer. So it's just saying what we did last time. So desert, volcanic, barren. There we go. Right, so I will save that very, very quickly. Like I said, I don't like doing stuff like that, but it would have taken, well, it would have definitely taken a long time to get back. You prove yourself worthy, the steel door is open. If you wish to learn the secret Starforge, you must pass through the door to the room beyond. I will ask you some questions. I'm here to aid those who seek the knowledge of the builders. What do you want to know? What do you know about the builders? Builders were great masters of the galaxy, conquered the world. We've been through this. Are we going in? Okay, so that's not the sealed door. Although my force powers are nearly full again. Were nearly full.
What can I do?
Okay. So we got a picture of what looks to be the Starforge. Spoiler alert, sorry. Ooh, I do apologise. Let's have a look.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Is this Starforge? What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So what is the Starforge exactly? I still don't understand about the Starforge. What does it do?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action. Though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Okay, so let's head back to the council and see what happens next. Although I've got a feeling this droid will attack us. Nope. Nope, okay. That's fine. Although I will save because I don't know, I didn't want to put it in a new save slot. Dang it. Never mind. Okay, load. There we go, so we save there. Oh no, hang on. Oh, okay, we just loaded the point we just saved. Okay. Are we going to be attacked? I've got a feeling the Mandalorians were around somewhere. Still no Mandalorians. Okay. They've got to be around somewhere. We'll go back. We'll go back this way. Say hello to our friends here.
So be it.
Oh my god, wind makes it like... Oh wow, wind's like torturing it. That poor animal. Before we quickly explore the rest of Dantooine, we're just gonna go talk over here and get this side quest complete.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have...
I know.
It's just so great. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
There we go, XP granted. Right, let's go. Actually, I never had a look at that data pad we picked up. There we go. Cassandra, amateur archaeologist, it details his efforts to discover the source of ancient ruins. Found some correlation between the ruins and something called the rack. So, rack. It's strange. Rat Attack, or Ratata Prime, is a system that effectively had like a load of, well, ancient, what do you call it? Ancient, yeah, I forgot what it's called. Species, that's it. They had like ancient species on there. As a result, well, if I remember, they are the ones that built the Starforge. I think they are, quote unquote, the builders. I can't remember specifically, I think. I'm just gonna check the map here again. So, Sandral Estate, cave entrance, path north. Okay, so once we're done here, we've explored the whole of the map. Let's see if we can get into the Sandral Estate. No. Okay. How about around the side? Wait, hang on, no, we've already been. Have we not already done the Sandral Estate? I'm sure we have. Yeah, we have. Okay, let's just take it easy and head back. Grove. Okay. Unless there's a part of the grove, I'm certain I'm missing a side mission somewhere. So the path just here. Aha. Here we are. I knew I was missing something. It's just another little side mission. Padawan, you're over here well timed. Who are you? And look, a Jedi from the Empire sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here. Following is both suspect and nicely basic and hutty. You can handle it, but now you're here, you can be an excellent opportunity to demonstrate where you've been learning new lessons. Then a full Jedi patch assists me. I joined today. Listen to the stories. I brought information. Retrieval droid. I use wisdom and experience of use and guidance, but I will not stop because for you there's a little benefit. If I do, consider each man's account and check the facts. When able to do a search for revolution, I'll take the man to the unclaimed and do this myself. I'll just quickly speed run through it. Communications processing data from memory out here in the field together earlier before the clays broke. Finding it very odd that most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. No, I wasn't. Pulling dead man, Caldenetic, was shot in the back with a blaster. Rifle found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. It's been sent back to the enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was hand and gold, he was unarmed, the other was with a professor who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything. Now they came across the body, but both also accused the other. Obviously there's more. Okay. I'll begin my investigation. There's one last thing. When I arrived, Holden was holding his side. Rickard was favouring one of his slaves. You will do well to remember this as we progress. Okay, so let's speak to you.
Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now...
Okay, droid.
You must be the one.
Okay. Which road do I assist you? Okay. What did you find out about the body?
The analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other...
Tell me about these planes. Okay.
Not all of them benign. The Irians are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Cathound, there have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cathounds in the last 2 weeks. Small farms and holdings dot the plains, and is there any other information?
Okay. Right, let's go talk to this guy.
So, what do you want to...
Bullock said you were limping.
Well,
Are you hurt?
Kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's...
To ask you something else. What did you see happen? Nothing more right now. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
How can I be of further assistance?
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
That's all for now. Okay. Info droid. Oh no, more questions later. Okay.
So, what do you...
What did you
well,
see happen?
I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Iriaz in sight. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
That's right. All for now. Okay. Let's talk to you.
How can I help?
No. Oh.
Can I suggest?
Do you need to talk to Bastila, though?
How can I be of further...
Okay. What did you see happen?
Actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blast. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and... How can I be of further assistance?
Nothing more. Okay, droid. Droid. No, more questions later. Get out the way. Is there anything else?
So, what do you want? Right.
Okay, let's talk to you. Yes, nothing. Want to discuss murder. Very well. Should start at the beginning. Hello, true. And if I'm going to dead. Obviously, these men are not telling us something. The words true lie. Do not know. Okay, let's speak to the droid. Okay.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but there have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cats or farms and holdings. Doc, is there any other? Very well.
Okay. Right, let's recap again. So, what did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
I'll just get something else. Why were you
I told
here?
you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, but with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
Not just yet.
So, what do you... Right.
You know, I'm pretty convinced they're both lying.
How can I be
They're
of further?
both guilty.
Well, actually, I didn't see. I just
Well, there you
got
go,
here
so he
when I had
didn't
no
see
idea when
anything.
Master Baloo came out here. I hope that you'll be able to make... Of course, of course.
Okay, nearby heard a shot went over and fine. Continue here, saw one through the glare of the sun and shot at it. Okay. So the sun... Rickard's line about the sun. There were no areas until it was cloudy, there was no sun glare. He was clouding, there was no sun glare. Yeah, because if it was stormy... It seems I was correcting someone could help me. Okay. Let's speak to the droid, see what the droid has to say. Calder.
The Southwood Speeder rental business.
Okay.
That over the past 7 weeks, a speeder. Is there any other?
Calder and Rickard.
Authorities near the Darrow spaceport. They have been new.
Okay.
Mr. R. Lusop was making accusations. Is there any other?
So, what do you...
You thought Calder was cheating you? Did you know the victim?
I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have... Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty... We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Okay.
Right.
Let's go talk to this guy over here and settle this
How can I be
murder.
further?
You went to the
But
speeder with him.
I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
You punching his face?
Wife was
Why?
cheating on him with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Oh, that's all for now. Let's speak to Baloo. At the time, you barely knew the victim. On the other hand, making a victim of this fun. However, according to Rick, they never got along quite well. Neither of them seemed to have motive for killing. I'd say Hannon. Why do you believe that? He knew his wife was cheating on him. Like, it's only a motive for murder. What information is Let's see what we can find out about the blaster. Sorry if I'm going through this quite quickly.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Puma. Is there any other...
Okay, so the blaster didn't belong to Calder, so it's planted, maybe.
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. Always wished I could give myself a rifle. That blaster...
Oh.
Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or... Right.
How can I be of further assistance?
I know about the weapon.
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back. How can I be of further assistance?
Oh.
Well,
pretty
you see,
from time to time.
Disreputable business practices. Now, I bet you're certainly nothing.
Lying when no one says you killed him yet. That's all for now. Let's talk to the droid. Hansen's blast being stolen.
But I seem to be failing. I have searched and searched. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report. Mr. Gould filed with authorities. Is there any other...
Okay, so... The blaster's not stolen. Oh, you lied about it being stolen. Sorry, I've got Helen in line for him, but I think it may have one final page. Of course, a blood sample. Right, droid.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent that the blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory. It cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? I have just received back the blood on the weapon.
I didn't mean to press that. Whoops. Right, okay.
Very well.
Let's talk here. It didn't belong to them. Hold on, console. The blood belonged to one of the suspects. It's Hansen's blood. It's Rickard's blood. Why do you believe that? I don't know. He's clutching his side. Hansen has been moving obviously into our paths. We should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
His blood, Hansen appears to have some sort of blaster wound to his side. One logical scenario, Hansen killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Rick was about hunting and accidentally shot Hansen. No, they are both guilty. A bold conclusion one of most people not arrive at. We're not like most people, we're Jedi still. Yeah, Calder was having an affair with Hansen's wife. He was also having an affair with Hansen's wife. Rick thought Calder was cheating. Yes, they were. Hello, dropped his blaster. Found out the sink in blood.
Damn both of you.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I attempted my naked I placed both under arrest of the Jedi Council and will escort you to hold facilities.
Well done. I'm impressed. Not...
Good day, may the force be with you. Very good. Now there is one last thing. It's funny. So I'm just quickly going to read up on the final Mandalorian. So how many? So we've taken out 3 Mandalorian groups. So go back to where you found the second group in the south central portion of the grove. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to save here, and we are going to go fight Mandalorians. Oh, I do apologise again about cutting that short and just rushing through it. I just wanted to get onto the good part. So, there we go, Mandalorians.
Ready?
Yes?
Okay, let's go fight some Mandalorians.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Oh, okay. Actually, this fight wasn't that hard, to be honest. Oh, no, there we go. What's the matter? Don't you have a sword, mate? That's a pity. So it's not one thing. Well, there we go. Empty container. Any remains?
How can I help?
Okay, right. You look like something's bothering you.
Not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're interested in more than just a bond. Doesn't a bond mean my presence is necessary? I don't believe in this bond regardless of what the Jedi Council. I still don't understand this bond of
Our
ours.
fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Our relationship seems kind of clumsy. Come on, okay, I'll answer a few
Don't worry,
questions.
these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
Nothing extravagant. I'm a soldier. I'm a hut in human form. Sycophant. Nothing extravagant. I'm a soldier.
On which planet were you born?
Dualia, it's in the right system. Why? I'm a Wookiee.
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't it in my service record? 3012.
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time.
Okay, Karth, do you need to... Ooh, remains. What do we got? We get 2 lightsabers. Let's have a look at the
Yes?
red one. So we can now wield 2 lightsabers. I am a Sith. No, I'm not. Do I have dual weapon? Oh, I do. Oh, I don't know. What am I doing? Two dual blue sabers. Very nice indeed. Right, so we are going to head back to the Jedi Council. I'm running into a rock. Sorry. I'm going to be honest. I did have a look on Google for a few of the answers to that crime. That's why I just wanted to get through it as quickly as possible, I guess. Oh, Cathound. Critical strike. Both misses. Flurry. There we go. I didn't want to head to the Matali grounds, but looks like we've got to. All miss. Okay, so I think for the time being, I will stick to just one blade. Really, Bastila? You're gonna go attack this guy? Well, you know what? Drain life. Hail. There we go. Wait, where's Karth? Karth!
Yes, what's in your...
You've been very quiet lately. You know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Left in the loop? I don't understand. Oh, poor baby, you need filling in with some detail.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it.
That is none of your concern, Karth, and you would do well to leave the matter be.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you won't talk to me, then maybe somebody else will.
Why should anything the Jedi do seem strange to you? It's none of your business, frankly. I thought it was more important that I help find star maps than stay.
I may not know much about the Jedi, but I do know they aren't famous for taking on old Padawans and sending them on dangerous assignments.
I said it's bond between Bastila and myself. I've done pretty well so far. I thought it was more important. Okay.
Bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Are you saying I'm not needed? I'm here and that's not going to change. I'm saying, listen, why don't you leave? Bastila and I have a bond. We have to do this together, that's what I'm going to say.
And what does that mean? What, is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I am not going to betray you. I am not Sol. I'm sick of listening to this.
We'll see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Karth's a bit, triggered. So let's head north. We'll keep going. We'll get back to the Jedi Enclave and speak to the Masters, I guess. I think we've done all the Dantooine side missions we can. We'll go attack this guy. Hey-ya! There we go. Right. Back to the Jedi. Nope. More Cathounds. Yay. Can't believe that missed then. Like what? There we go. Okay. Let's go see what the Jedi have to say about our developments. Oh, one of the speeders have gone. Adam Larp, no thank you, sir. John.
Have you found the Mandalorian raider?
Yep, I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, here is the reward.
Thank you, John. There's no need for a reward.
Please take it. Again, I thank you.
Woohoo! Lightside gained. Ooh, 1,000 credits. Very good. We're on the path to becoming a true Jedi. You're a Jedi. You're a settler. You're a settler. Into the enclave. Enclave. How would you pronounce that? Enclave, enclave. Let's talk to our good friend over here. The one we saved.
I did not know it.
Nope, can't talk to her yet. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the masters.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map mentioned as something called Starforge.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Oh.
Padawan,
okay.
You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge.
I am ready to do the Council's
will. The Jedi
will.
numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
I understand.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Who doesn't want to join me? Great Bastila and the Catwoman. Anyone else you want to stick with me with?
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count me not far. When do I leave?
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so there we go. I was going to speak to the Jedi
May
Masters.
the Force be with.
Okay, no.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order.
I have heard that the Sandrals and Matalis have a... I also hear that we have...
Padawan, I must speak with you. You are now one of the Jedi, an order with a long and glorious past. A past as a chronicler of the Academy...
Okay.
Mandalorian Wars...
I'm able to learn Master Dorek. Okay.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the... Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years, we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What does this have to do with Revan and
All
Malak?
things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
That sounds like a big mistake.
Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Did the Jedi join in?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
So Revan did the right thing.
No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where did they disappear to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Where did Revan get the ships for the Sith fleet?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flock to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So what happened next? How can anyone hope to stop the Sith?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can I learn from Revan? Don't worry, I'll find a way to stop the Sith. Where are the Academy's archives?
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect over-eager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a Master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
Okay, I'll be going now.
The Force be with you.
Okay, so we just got a brief background and history into Revan and Malak, and it's a slightly concerning. So they leave as victors, and years later returned as conquerors. For those of you that don't know, that is a semi-quote from Battlefront 2 original. So going to cancel your own class. Naturally, from your task. Each world could be more dangerous. So you talk about myself. Okay. So I'm just going to skip this quickly. Come on. I'll be careful. Right, okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to end the video here. I'll stock up on supplies and before I save the game. But I just want to say thank you all for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button for more. And I'll speak to you all soon. Good night and peace.